Guys, a lot of time we are interfering with our computer or files. We accidentally delete the files that are too necessary for us, and we don't want to delete those files. So most of the time those files are just deleted and moved to recycle bin, but there are some possibilities that those files could be deleted permanently. So is there a method to recover those files? Yes, there is a method, and we will discuss that method in detail in this video. But for this purpose, I would be using here kalilinux, and it is the Debian based Linux distro. And to see how to recover these files, let us jump into recovering those files. So without any further delay, let's get started. So guys, I am opening here this Kali Linux virtual machine. Guys, I would be creating a video of installation of Kali Linux, and we will discuss this video in depth. So don't worry about the installation processes. Just see this video to get an idea how to recover the files. And I would be share the link of that video in the description below, so that you can watch that video to install Kali Linux. So guys, now you can see that I have opened my Kali Linux, and you can also see here there are 4 files. 3 of them are JPEG or simply images, and this one is a text file here. As you can see that plain text document. So I am going to delete them, delete, and you can see that I am deleting them permanently. Fine. So let us open the terminal here, and you can see here the terminal. Fine. So guys, what we are going through, we are using here first. Let us make ourselves root here, and let me also go to desktop and see here, and you can see that we have nothing here. This directory is empty. As we have seen that there is nothing present in the desktop directory. So what we have to do, we have to use here photorec package and hit install. By the way, this package is installed in my Linux machine, and also it is installed by default. But for some problems, if this is not installed, then what you have to do, you have to use here apt get install testdisk, and you can see that it is downloaded and installed already. But for you, if you have not installed this, you can install this by using this command. And when you have installed this command, then what you have to do, you just have to use photorec, and it would run fine. It is saying here photorec needs 24 lines to work, and that means we have to zoom out little bit so that it can work fine. So the shortcut is control minus here. So what we have to do, it automatically had check here the drive from which we will be recovering our files. So this is the drive here from which we will be recovering file. But if you are not sure about which drive you have deleted your files, then what you have to do, let me again quit it, and you have to use here fdisk -l, and this will show you the drives and all of their, you can say, partitions. And you can see that we have here 3 partitions and only 1 drive. Fine. And from this analysis, you can get an idea that from which drive you want to recover your files. Fine guys, so I am again running it, and this is the file. What you have to do, you have to press enter here, and you can navigate like that by pressing left and right button. So to proceed, we have to enter here, and what we want to search for, what I would like to show you some here options. There is a file opt option, and you can see that there are uh, all files are being marked here with X. So if you want to search for a specific file, then you can press S here to disable all the files and then choose the file that you want to recover. Let's say if you want to recover JPEG file, then what you have to do, you have to go to this part and then press NX here. That will select only this file format, but I want to search for all files. And after you have checked your files, what you have to do, press enter to save the settings. Okay, fine. So press quit here and options, and then what you have to do, you have to check here, go to this one, hold partition by pressing up arrow and down arrow. I am going to this one here, search, and you can see that we got here ext2, ext3 and other one. So I'm going to other one here. So I'm going to this specific part here, ext2, ext3, and you can see that it is saying here that please select a destination to save the recovered files to. So I would like to recover the files to this same directory in desktop, and what you have to do, you have to press C here. By the way, if you want to change your directory, then you can see that this dot here, click there, and you would be able to navigate to the folder you want to paste your files. Fine, I am going to desktop again and I am pressing here C. Okay, fine. So guys, this is a very long process. As you can see that it can take about 1 hour, and I'm going to stop it right now. And yes, I would like to quit it and quit. Okay, now I am minimizing it, and you can see that here we got here some folders. You can see that here a lot of files here. These are the files that could be in this directory, and here you can see that these are the some GIFs or BMP files. There are some PDF, and these are the text, or these are archived files or compressed files here. And let us see what are this contains. Also the TTF file, and these are the HTML files also. So these are the .java files and text files. What does this directory contain? This directory contain a lot of other txt file. Let us see what does this file contain. This file contain condition check resulted in fast remote file copy program daemon being escaped. So these files could be stored in our this hard disk or this folder. So it would recover all those deleted files. As you can see that I had nothing in this directory, and you can see we got a lot of files here. So this is the process one to recover the deleted files from our you can say a whole hard disk. So let me share you a story of mine here. There was a time I was creating some projects for my university, and my Windows partition become corrupted due to some faulty processes. So what happened that all of the files or partitions were deleted and permanently. So I used this software here, photorec, to recover my files. That this process didn't recover all of my files, but yes, it helped me a lot. So I'm quitting this program, and again I'm quitting it, and what I am going to do, I am removing all the files from this directory. Sure you want to delete 5 files? Yes, I am sure here. So I'm going to clear it. So guys, now we will be seeing this second process. I'm using here test disk, and it is a similar one to photorec. And first you have to create a no log, don't record anything. and select a hard disk or drive here, proceed one, and it can you can see that here you have to select a partition type, and if it shows the default one, then you have to go with the default. So Intel is default, I'm remaining with the default. Enter it, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to advanced option here, and you can see that here I'm going to list here Linux one, and what I'm going to do here, you can see a lot of directories, sorry, these are the files here that are not present in my this directory. So what I'm going to do, let us scroll down here so that we can see the desktop folder. Where is that folder? Home one, in home, and in Kali you would see, I hope so, this desktop. Fine guys, so you can see that these were the directories that we had deleted previously. So guys, here is the problem that we encountered, and that problem is the simple one, that if you want to recover something, then don't interfere with that drive or with that folder, because you can see that we could be able to recover those images without any problem if we have not created these folders in that desktop directory. Fine. So you can see that the red ones are deleted one. What how can we recover that? You can see here, left arrow to go back, right to change the directory, S to hide deleted files, Q to quit, and to select the current file. You can press colon to select the current file, A to select all files. Let me press A here, and you can see that all files have been selected. So I am pressing again A to deselect all of them, and pressing colon 1 to select these folders here, because these were folders. And what I'm going to do, C to copy the selected file, C to copy the current file. I am pressing Control Shift C, capital C, and it would ask us where you want to save it. I am again going to this desktop here, and I'm pressing C to paste them here. Fine. So let us see. You can say that copy done. 3 okay, 0 failed. Let us see in our desktop. So guys, can you see that we had now obtained these recap directories here, and what I will, but this is not an effective one. So what I'm going to do, first I'm opening terminal here, and let me enlarge it, cd recovered dot one and ls, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to sudo mv all with txt extension to home kali and then desktop. Fine. So my sudo password, and fine. Let us see here in this. You can see that we got these text files. So I'm going to delete them if I'm unable to delete them. Yes, this one also. Fine. So what I'm going to do now, so I'm opening terminal and enlarging it, and sudo first let me make myself sudo, and then test disk, and then no log file, proceed, Intel. We have to go to advanced, and we have to list it, and from where you have to write here home. I'm pressing H here to yes, you can see that undeleted files, and these are the files here. We have to go to home, and then this Kali one, and then desktop, and I'm pressing here H, and you can see that a lot of text files are being found. So what I'm going to do, I have to press C to move it. I'm again pressing Q and telling you what I'm going to do. First I will press A to select all the files, and after that I will pressing colon here to deselect these files or directories, and we have the green ones are selected now. I'm going to copy the selected files, and by pressing shift C, and then I would go to this directory and press a C here. Okay, is that fine or not? So to see where these files are being saved, you can see here in this home, Kali and desktop directory. Add this one, home, Kali, desktop, this one. And can you see those desktop files? Oh sorry, can you see these text files? So these are the processes to delete recover deleted files, and sometimes the whole partition or drive. So guys, enough for this tutorial. If you like this video, then hit the like button below. So guys, enough for this video. We will be coming with a brand new video in which we will be teaching you some amazing concepts and techniques also. So if you have not subscribed this channel, then hit the subscribe button below, and also the bell button to get notified about our new videos. Goodbye guys.